G'day, I'm Peter Gordon, and today I'm joined by David Travers, my colleague here at Cobden & Hayson. We wanted to have a quick chat with you and let you know what's happening in the market locally. For the guys here at Cobden & Hayson, we're all getting behind the Movember campaign to support men's health issues. It's coming along. Some of us probably look more like boys than men, but anyway. I guess what's happening sort of locally in the property market front, we're starting to see extraordinary levels of supply. Stock levels are currently higher than I've seen probably in the last 6 years that I've been working here in the Balmain area. Currently Cobden & Hayson running at about 60 odd listings, which is roughly twice what we'd typically carry, and I think that's pretty consistent across most of the major agents in the area. So from a buying point of view, that means lots of stock, lots of options to choose from. Without sounding like a typical real estate agent, I think it really is a genuinely good time to try and buy. We've just seen interest rates have come down for the first time in a couple of years. As I say, stock levels are really high. Coming into the lead up now to Christmas, we won't see more motivated vendors for a long time. So if you're a buyer, if you're seriously out there looking to do something, please don't be shy, go forward, make offers. One of the things that we are seeing in the current market, and we saw it at a couple of auctions on Saturday, where we have buyers who are interested, but they're almost paralysed by the amount of stock that's on the market and the amount of choice that's out there. So they're saying, yeah, we're interested, we really like it, but we just want to look at a couple more properties. And I think that buyers are potentially doing themselves out of great opportunities by looking too hard. I guess the other thing we're seeing is also buyers being a little bit unrealistic. Yes, the market is probably a bit softer than we've seen it for a while. Prices have come off a little bit, but we're seeing some people out there saying, okay, well, we're reading all this and everyone's saying it's a buyer's market, so let's get out there and make an offer 20% below the asking price or the price guidance. So that's not even going to put themselves at a level where they can really engage in a negotiation. So yeah, look, if there's interest, go forward, talk to the agent, say, look, I don't want to pay ticket price, or this is where I see value, but there's absolutely no upside to making offers that are obviously clearly well below market value. Go out there, take a really good long hard look at what's in the market, focus in on a couple of properties, express your interest to the agents and talk a deal, because there's a really good opportunity to do something. From a seller's point of view, I think my advice to anyone who's thinking about selling in the next few months is probably to hold off at this point. We're coming down to November, there's probably really only a couple of weeks before the market will really start to slow down. Theoretically now, between November, December to the middle of January, there'll be a period where there won't be a lot of new stock coming onto the market. Demand should build over that time. Obviously it might take a little bit of time for this latest interest rate cut to filter through to the market. I expect a bit of confidence to build. People should come out of the new year with a little bit more determination to try and do something. So if there's no pressure, hold off, work on the preparation of your property, make sure the place is looking as good as you can, your marketing's all set and ready to go. Get out there at the start of the year. I think you do really well. Certainly it's been a trend that I've seen for the last few years here in Balmain, that you're actually better off waiting for that extra month before commencing rather than trying to rush something through. Without having a crystal ball, it's really hard to say exactly what's going to happen, but I think that my sense and my gut feeling is that the market probably has sort of bottomed out. As I say, interest rates, although theoretically and I mean practically, a 0.25% reduction in interest rates isn't really going to make a big difference to anyone's bottom line, but it's more of a psychological and a confidence thing. So I think that should hopefully tip things, and looking back to similar markets over the years, I think that when confidence does turn, the market can pick up really quickly. So when we bounced out of the GFC a couple of years ago, then our buyers had missed an opportunity literally within months. Things were back off and people were buying again. So that's the message I'll be getting across to buyers at the moment.
It's totally different to a retail background. I think working in real estate every day is different. I think in the fashion industry, everything's sort of the same every day. And I think the great thing about real estate, and the thing that I'm loving the most, I think, is just coming to work. You know that something is going to change through the day and something will be completely different. So I've really loved the challenge and quite enjoying being in the real estate and being in a great office with Cobden & Hayson. Selling 46 properties this year alongside Pete, I think that's been really great, and I've learned a lot. Next year is going to be bigger and better, and I think that we'll set our targets pretty high and work as a team to sell some more properties.
So that pretty much brings us to a wrap today. Thanks very much for joining us. I'm Peter Gordon, joined by David Travers, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.